All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going over a really important topic today, which is speed leveling and seed farming. A lot of times people don't have the seeds necessary to upgrade anything in their game, and it's because they don't have enough seeds. With this event currently, you can actually get seeds by opening sealed chest keys. Now, I am actually level 4. I was actually level 1 before I started this video, mainly because I'm waiting for this invasion to start. It's gonna start pretty soon. It's right above Wolf King. So before you do this invasion, you want to start a brand new game, and I usually just wait till I get to this Starseed Exchange lady, and then the ramp is actually open, and there's no there's no wall at all stopping you from getting over here. Now a lot of people are gonna be inviting you to be doing an invasion, but you don't want to join a single group because the thing is you get more XP as a solo player. Um, I don't have any seeds, so if I go down, that's pretty much it. So if you do want to have some seeds, I would preemptively get ready on this character. Um, by doing that, I would just have the character ready, sell something on this character, and that way you can have a crutch. But the more I level up, the more seeds I get, because you actually get now with the new updates, you get a lot of seeds for just existing in the game. But this is all coming down to not dying. So the goal of this is to actually to hit every single boss in every single invasion, because you get around 98,000 XP as a solo player. At level 4, I think it's 34,000, but 34,000 jumps me to about like level 9, and that way I don't have to do any of the missions. So technically speaking, you don't even have to do a single mission in the game with this method, because you're only doing invasions till about like level 20. But I'm doing the blue missions because I plan on using multiple estates. So I don't really want to stick with. I don't really want to do anything other than the blue missions until I get to like Pradana, because then those missions give me about like 70,000 XP per optional. Or Tristeza gives you XP as well, but they usually gives you like 40,000. So I have an old Xbox, so I have to wait till everything loads in. But the thing you have to remember is you want to know where each boss spawns. I'm keeping my distance because I don't know exactly where he is, but I know he's right in front of me. Um, I'm gonna shoot this way just to kind of like have an extra attack, but you want to look for the boss. So there's a boss right there most likely, but there's also one right here at the beginning of the hill. So I got my hit in, and I'm gonna move on to the next one. I don't need to be here. So there's one boss there, and there's also a boss at the very top of this hill. So that boss's health is actually going down extremely fast, and we're gonna see how much XP he gives me. Looks like this boss hasn't really been started. So I just got 96,000 XP. I went from level 4 to level 7. So here we go. Now I'm going to the next boss. So there's one boss at the top of that hill, and now I'm going to this next boss over here. So at level 4, even level 1, I could just do this. Alright, I hit every single boss at the current moment. There's only 3 bosses per on the channel before they respawn. So with another 98,000 XP, he's gonna go down. Hopefully he doesn't reset, and you have to pay attention to that. Um, that was unfortunate. I did not want to go down right there. I did not make a plan for that, but it is what it is. Hopefully somebody picks me up. If not, that's still 398,000 of XP that I got. I'm gonna wait for the XP to drop before I bleed out. Hopefully I get the XP before I bleed out. So this is really banking on them actually being able to kill that monster right away. There goes another level right there. Okay. See if I can crawl to somebody else. Alright. And there goes another level right there. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna get picked up. The good news is the pyre is pretty much right around the corner. So I need to hurry over and head down. So from 4 to 9, I need to go back and kill the rest of the bosses. So I'm probably going to miss the 4th boss because he spawns back at the beginning. But I'll be able to get the other 2 bosses. So personally, it doesn't matter if you don't have a way to get up, as long as like I mean, for the pyre is literally right here. If I'm lucky, I'll actually be able to get to that boss before he's killed, because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people there. They don't have the DPS. Alright. This will save me a lot of time, and I won't have to actually mob grind at all. And also doesn't matter if you don't have the gear score as well. It does not matter. So, okay, we're back in the Crusade. And I'm gonna wait right here. Because I'm waiting for the boss that's to the left of me. And there he is. Looks like he just died. So that means the top one spawned again. And I just froze. So there's a third boss right there. I think that's the last boss. Let me double check. Yep, that is the last boss. So unfortunately I wasn't able to swipe the other two. But at least I got about 498,000 XPs. So from 4 to 10, that's not too bad of a jump. So now I'm gonna head over to Asgra Village. I can teleport there, or I can ride up north. Asgra Village, you want to make sure you unlock all of this beforehand. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, don't forget to get your chest. So by doing these crusades, and I don't have to apply myself too much. I got another 74,000 XP right there. So if I had gotten the other boss, I would have gotten from 4 to level 11 without any problems. So unfortunately I did not. And the good thing about that this allows me to is when you do only the blue missions in the game, you only get to about level 12 by the time you get to the first wall, which is the level 17 arena mission. Now that they updated it, where you can actually kill the gnolls at 17 minutes now. Okay, let me eat this. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing the next invasion. There's actually 5 invasions ideally you'd want to do, because you could level up extremely fast. I just didn't unlock part of the map. So remember, if you're doing these invasions, you want to get north of the Wolf King, north of Sperios, because this is the last invasion we're going to be doing here at Frozen Fate. And Asgra Village, there's an invasion right here as well. The Seed of Destruction, I don't know if you can see, but it's available. I gotta wait for the teleporter. Now the other two is right here. There's the Navarra one. There's also one right here, and then in the Ardell Traders. So ideally you want to set your timer. These are actually before the ones that I just did. Ideally you do this one, Navarra, and then go to these 3 that are always done back to back to back. So unfortunately I gotta wait. I have a really old Xbox. Because otherwise I'm not gonna make it to the invasion in time. I might just go to the mailbox and get me my star seeds to use, because this is actually taking a while. Because I leveled up quite a bit. I'm a very impatient person. So at level 10, I'm almost positive I got some stuff. The mailbox here hasn't loaded in either. So right now I'm kind of just really risking it. Because you don't want to miss these invasions at all, because they pop up really quick. Alright, so I got 5,000 star seeds for level 10. Alright, I got extra. So there's more star seeds in there, but I'm not going to wait. I'm seeding over because of the fact that my Xbox is actually old. Most people have like a solid state drive on their Xbox console. So this one unfortunately doesn't have 6 bosses, so you're gonna be limited to 4. It's gonna be 2 trees, and then you're gonna wait, and then you're gonna go 2 more trees. And remember, you're doing this so you could speed level, because you don't need to do any of the optionals in the beginning if you're only seed farming. It's really important that you really stick to this. Because this method is only useful if you're only doing your estate and seed farming and you don't plan on using these characters. Because I would not do this method if you're actually planning on using these characters. Because this is a character you only want to get to level 26 and buy stuff in your estate. So it had just started. Good thing I seeded over here. So the bosses that you're going to be looking for are actually going to be in the far left, to my left, and to my right. I gotta be careful and always be on the move because they're not loaded in for me. If you have fast Xboxes, you generally have them loaded in right away. So there's the tree. They're both right next to each other. And you want to be quick too. You don't want to miss these guys because if you do, no one's gonna wait for you at all. They die pretty quickly. Alright, so there goes my level. There goes my 96,000. And then this one's gonna die pretty soon. Again, don't worry about gear score as much, mainly because of the fact that all you gotta do is tag. You saw earlier that I died. Mistakes happen. And if you missed the invasion, it is what it is. The goal here for me is that I do not want to stay... I don't want to stay on this character for longer than I need to be. And most players, they'll just mob grind for a lengthy period of time. So, I'm going to be waiting here for the next tree to spawn. So the 2 spawn points are pretty much going to be all the way over there. Blue and red. And they come down towards the middle. Double check, make sure I didn't miss him. Yep, they're still available. There he is! Alright, so I got one of them. That means if he spawned, so did the other one. I'm gonna go look for the other one now. There he is. So the other one's in the back. I don't know if you can see him. Alright, so here's the last one right here. So I am now level 12. I am at the 2nd Star Seed exchange. My goal is by the 3rd invasion to get to at least 14 or 15. But if you do around 5 invasions, you get to around level 15, 16. Alright, so that is it. That is game. Here's another set of XP. Doing this will literally allow me to speed through a lot of the dungeons when I need to be. So, I'm gonna see if this actually queues up in time. The teleporter, and if it takes too long, I'm gonna have to use seeds again when I have more than enough seeds. Which is the North Sparios. So I'm already halfway through level 12. For the sake of the video, I'm just gonna use seeds again because I'm impatient. I am going to seed all the way over. Because Unfortunately, the only way you can actually get to the next area is if you switch channels on an old Xbox and then use teleporter, because there's around 30, 40 people, or even 50. Sometimes there's just an enormous amount of people that are using these teleporters. So it's not going to load in. Now this is going to be the last invasion for this set. Ideally, like I said, you'd want to set your timer or alarm clock to do all 5, and it is the fastest way to level up in this game, which is also beneficial to you. Fastest way to level up and not feel like you wasted any time, because you already were going to be at these invasions. You already were going to be getting this growth. The only difference is you're actually just redirecting the XP from your main character to the lesser characters, and you're still getting what you need, which is Essence or Storm Chaser, because you can transfer this in the account storage. Okay, I'm pushing over. It looks like my bag is full. Alright, so the locations of the giants on this one, there's 2 on the left and 1 on the very far right. There's 1 on the right sometimes, but I've never been consistent about his spawns. They always spawn in the same exact area. So there's 1 usually by this rock, like right here, but that's like a rare occasion. The ones that you normally want to go for is this one, and there's like 1 here in the far back. So the last one is actually way in the back. I don't know if you see that tree all the way in the back next to the mountain. I'm not exaggerating, but it's literally all the way back there. That's where the another ice giant could potentially spawn. Remember, the goal is to not get one shot, so until they're loaded in, even if you miss out, unfortunately, the goal is to not get hit. Like, I'd rather you miss out on XP than die. I mean, if you join a party, it's gonna slash your XP immensely. I mean, if you want to stay in a party and get a for sure guarantee on XP, that works too, but you're gonna miss out on a lot. For example, instead of getting 90,000, you can get 30,000. So it's gonna take you to kill 2 bosses just to get one worth of XP, and to me, that's not worth it. All right, so let's see. Looks like they're attacking the one that I figured as much. There's literally 1 right in front of me. I cannot see him. But I'm guessing it's right here. Yep. So there he is. That's one of them. I got my hidden. I'm going to the next one, because they're gonna burn him out really quickly. Alright. So now I just wait for them to get killed. That's 96,000 right there. And the other one's gonna get burnt out too. So I'm waiting for my weapon to be put away, because I have to go to the one all the way in the far back end. Okay, I gotta get on my horse. There goes a level 13 level up. There are 6 ice giants. So the one that we want to go to is the very far end. He's here somewhere. But since he's not loaded in, or he's not showing up, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the beginning. Because unfortunately, he's not loaded in, or he just hasn't spawned yet. There he is. Can't miss that. So now I gotta kill him and the other ice giant that's gonna be back here. And there he is, by clockwork. Remember, you do not want to stick around like what I'm doing right here. I just know this is like the last crusade and I want to burn him quickly. Alright, so that's 6 out of 6 ice giants complete. If I had gotten the other two from the previous one and the other two from this one, I would have easily hit level 14. And if I had completed all 5 invasions, I would hit at least level 16. But with that said, I just hit 1 through 13 in less than an hour, honestly like 20 minutes. But this is the fastest way to level up and not waste your time, because you're already going to be doing this on your main account. So why not do it on an alternate account and level it up and get some extra Starseed exchanges. So now later today when I actually get up, I'm actually going to be doing my campaign missions, and I'll have enough XP to get over the level wall, just do the blues, do a couple of boss fights, and then I can move on and get to like level 20 in less than a day. I can get to like level 26 in like around 5 to 6 hours. But you know, hopefully this helped you guys out, helped you guys understand what to do on the fastest way to level up without mob grinding. Remember, this is just to get you from 1 through 17 to continue the campaign mission, so you can ideally get to the regionals. So the goal is to do all the blue missions, unlock all the regionals, the northern regionals up top, so you can do the loops. Because like if you do the loops, it's around 60-70% XP. Around 24, then it starts becoming half of an XP bar with the regional loop, and then 24 to 26, it's just got like 40%. Like 25 is like 40 to 30% of an XP bar when you do the entire regional loop. But there you go, there you have it. That way you guys can see myself. So I've only did 3 invasions back to back. So remember to always set a timer if you're gonna do it again. So if I set a timer and do this, the next one's gonna be in like 22 hours. So that's the timer that I have to set on my phone if I plan on doing this again, which I do. So you know, again, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the event. With that said, I'm going to be concluding the video. If you guys support what I'm doing, if you guys want to hook me up and get me a Blast Pass, you know, the description box below does have my PayPal. I don't have a Blast Pass. Jokes aside, thank you guys. Follow the socials, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Mixer, which is a Guitarist562. And I'm going to be heading off for the night because I'm actually going to be going to sleep. I only woke up to do this because unfortunately I couldn't plan around my day around anything other than the invasion, because it was going to happen regardless. But if you guys do join the Discord, feel free to chat and ask any questions, because that's what it's there for. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you guys want to do need any help with any videos, feel free to ask what you need help with, and I'll try to make a video about it. But thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.